Hello, class. This is our mid-semester check-in. During this check-in, I just wanted to start off by saying that I have truly enjoyed your engagement with this class, and I've been enjoying getting to know you through your assignments, through your discussion forum posts, and your engagement with your other classmates. Thank you so much. I also wanted to spend some time here just to let you know that I had a chance to look through some of your comments and feedback on the class as to how you felt that it was going for you. So thank you so much for those of you who have completed that assignment. I wanted to take some time to just give you a few points that I felt were most prominent from you and your classmates for this class. I think in general, most students have appreciated the course content, the materials, the pace and organization of this class. So thank you very much for your affirmation on that end. I think that there were 2 points of improvement of things that students have concerns with. And the first one was obviously wanting more interaction with me and or your fellow classmates. And so while we have some limited resources and abilities at this point, I did want to point you to some resources of ways that you can do that. Okay, so first resource to connect more with me is to make sure you take advantage of my office hours. I've already had some students come in and talk to me about things that they have been enjoying, questions that they have, things that aren't clear to them through my office hours, which is through Zoom. So if you look on the front page, you'll see that there's a link to my office hours. They are Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. If those times don't work for you as written on your syllabus and on Canvas, let me know and I will sort out a different time for you as well. Okay, so if you haven't done so already, please don't be shy in using that to connect with me, or even through Canvas messages, which many of you have already used as well. In other ways to interact with your classmates, other than through the assignments and through the discussion forums, I wanted to point out that you can actually message your fellow classmates. So if you click this icon, inbox, and then you go ahead and try to construct an email or message. Basically, you select the class that you're in, okay, and then you can type in the name of the classmate and it should come up, okay, and then you select the classmate that you're wanting to get in touch with, and then you can actually individually message them. Okay, so if you wanted to connect with regards to the class, maybe you want a study buddy, maybe you want to connect about something they wrote about, you can do that through Canvas messages. Okay, so wanted to point that out to you. One thing that I am hoping to do in the later modules is to create a discussion post hallway, right? So normally we kind of bump into each other on campus, and obviously we can't do that now. But what I hope to do is create within the modules like an optional discussion post where you can share your resources, links, ask questions, make comments, try to organize study groups, whatever that might be within the modules. Okay, so that will be another way that you can connect with fellow classmates or with myself. Second comment is about planning. I want to say that that's probably something that comes up regularly, and that's one of the challenges of taking an online class is the amount of self-discipline and planning and self-organization that it requires, especially because I'm not there to remind you in person, right? So I want to point you to 2 resources that I hope you can make use of to help you with planning, other than most assignments being due on the same day of the week, like Friday, Monday for most of the weeks. I want to note that for the most part, I do post the modules 1 to 2 weeks in advance. Okay, so what that means is you can definitely plan ahead. If you know that you won't have time during the week or on the weekends, you're welcome to work in advance so that you can work around your work schedule or your regular day schedule. Okay, so the reason I do post things in advance is for people who might have a complicated schedule. Second is you see this to-do list. Okay, this should also give you a sense for things that are due. Okay, things that are coming up. Okay, you can view the calendar for that as well. So that can help you keep track of your assignments. The other thing I want to make note of is your modules themselves. This basically will tell you what's due and when, right? And so if you go to, let's say, week 8, make sure you do click the start here, because in order of what I expect you to finish, you'll see that each thing is listed, right? So you start with reading your textbook. Second, you start with watching this video. Then you watch the other videos. Then you participate in this particular thing, okay? So this is the order of what I hope for you to accomplish throughout the week. And if you don't follow the exact order, that's fine, but it's the suggested order, okay? So that's another way to kind of keep yourself organized, is to follow the start here guidelines. I think for the most part, that's mostly it. I wanted to again thank you for your feedback. And if there are any other things that you weren't able to express or connect with me on, or any other concerns that you might have, again, please don't hesitate to connect with me through my office hours or through messages, okay? So great work, keep up the hard work, and stay safe and be well.